all the hits, highlights, and heroes. It's time for Friday Night Blitz, powered by Pikes Peak State College.
Yeah, it's the show that the kids say is lit. Welcome to the Friday Night Blitz, powered by Pikes Peak State College. I'm your host, Rob Namnum. The Fountain Fort Carson football team, a confident bunch heading into the playoffs, winners of their last 3 games. For more on the Trojans' early round matchup as they took on Eagle Crest this evening at the Brick, we joined Danny Mata on Blitz Island. Good evening, Danny.
Good evening, Robin. Yeah, you know, just a couple years ago, Fountain Fort Carson was a 5A playoff team. They went 3-7, got knocked out in the first round. This was supposed to be a tough game, but the Trojans made a statement tonight. Let's go to Fountain Fort Carson High School for the showdown. And the Trojans got off to a quick start after a botched punt. Tavian Tooley finds Josiah Stephen Silva for the 8-yard touchdown. It's 7-0 Fountain Fort Carson, and they were just getting started. Tooley off the play fake, going deep for Darian Martin. Good! Got him for a 56-yard touchdown. It is 13-0 after the extra point was no good. Then later, Tooley off the play fake, going to keep it himself for the touchdown. This is all in the first half. It's 20-7 Fountain Fort Carson. And later, Tooley, you know, since last time I worked so swimmingly, I'm going to do it again. He's it downfield, and Martin's like, yeah, bro, let's do it again for the touchdown. 27-14 Trojans at the break. Third quarter now, Tooley making it work to Keenan Campbell for the 18-yard touchdown. Tooley finished with 6 touchdowns. The Trojans win this one by a score of 42-14.
Game plan going in, and then just the guys building me up really helped build my confidence, and just having that really zoned me in. It feels really amazing. It feels good. Just let us soak in this weekend, and then it's on to the next week.
I feel good. You know, we came out, we did what we were supposed to do. You know, we expected a dogfight, but we knew that if we came out and executed like we were supposed to, we would get them out early. And you know, we executed, and I couldn't be more happy. I feel good.
Yeah, Rob, and you know what? They get Cherry Creek next week. That's obviously a state power, but Fountain Fort Carson, they're hot at the right time, and they're confident. Should be a good game.
All right, thanks, Danny. Great win by Fountain Fort Carson. What a night by Tavian Tooley. All right, the Doherty Spartans, they really figured things out in the second half of the season as Sparta won their last 5 games as they ran the table in league play. The reward on the road tonight, taking on Thunder Ridge, and we start with some defense. You're going to like this. Mikey Smith gets in the backfield as he takes down the would-be runner, and then they're able to cash it in. DJ Bordino going down the field for Gavin Olshan. Nice grab there. Thunder Ridge would take a 31-10 advantage, and then end of the third quarter, Caden Becker to Logan Hutchian. And then it's Marquez Herrera breaking some tackles. But Doherty would fall tonight by a score of 38-10. Not the outcome they wanted, but the future is bright for Sparta.
Obviously not the outcome you wanted tonight, but to have the turnaround you have, get back into the playoffs, what does this season mean to you?
Yeah, so this season's just about changing the culture at Doherty, right? You know, the last few years haven't gone the way we wanted, but this year was all about changing the culture, and you can tell from the guys who were here for 4 years, it's really different around the program. We're a different team now. We're a better team, and we're going to be competing in playoffs for years to come now. So that's the legacy that we're going to leave here.
Class 4A playoffs, Mesa Ridge and Monarch, second quarter. Grizz up by 2 scores. Bryce Reel to Trevion Salas, and that led to more points. And then Reel to Tanner Whittick. Oh, Whittick. Look at him break some tackles. Big boy gets in. And then in the fourth quarter, it's Mr. Cheeks, Carver Cheeks. Oh, the reverse. A lot of green grass, and there he goes up the sideline for another touchdown. The Grizz, they win this one 49-21.
I would like to say that the O-line killed it tonight, especially with our run game.
I felt good. I was just out there doing what my team needed, blocking for my teammates, getting them the ball, let them do what they could do, just trying to help them out, be a better teammate.
Happy birthday, dear Carver.
Yeah, happy birthday to Carver, and congrats to Mesa Ridge on their win. Now, the Whitefield Glads, they were happy to be in the playoffs after winning a league title, but they were far from satisfied. Whitefield making the trip to take on Skyline tonight as we join Jasmine Arenas. Hey, good evening, Jazzy A.
Hey, Rob. Well, the Glads came into this game pumped. They were ready to continue making history after coming into their first playoff game in a decade. But despite the result, their efforts showed all on the field. And here we go to playoff action. It begins here at Longmont High School as the Gladiators take a moment to pray as they face the 6-4 Skyline Falcons. Glads down 14-0. It's Paul Mitchell who changes that with this 80 yards to Gene Chambers. He speeds it up. Gas Meadow gets the Gladiators on the board. No extra point though. Falcons answer back quickly. Check this. Logan Miller, move out the way, finds a hole, returns it for 70 yards to the house. Kick is good. Gladiators trail the Falcons here 21-6. And then again, Falcons just powered through offensively. They would go on to score another touchdown before halftime. Isaiah Martinez would try to change that in the next couple of plays with some defense. And they would try to grab Caden Box, try to stop him as they sack him. Despite the efforts tonight, though, Falcons win this one. Coach Shane Zimmerman gives credit to Skyline, but admits this loss was a hard one.
This hurts right now, but you know, in a week or two, when this kind of goes away, they will see what they were able to do over the course of their 4 years, and they definitely left a legacy. It's been the first time in 10 years we made it to the playoffs. So these kids are, you know, they established a legacy with our program. Back, Kate.
We love underdog stories, at least I do. And Coach told me tonight, hey, with this group of seniors, we started 4 years ago. The first season, 0-10. They didn't win a single game. 4 years later, they end their season 9-2. Now, if that's not growth, I don't know what is. You tell me. Well, reporting live from Longmont High School, Jasmine Arenas for KRDO News Channel 13 Sports. Rob.
All right, great job, Jasmine. Good work tonight. The Rampart Rams, they were prepared for their playoff game against Golden this evening. The Rams were able to get into the field of a 30-team field in the Class 4A playoffs by beating Air Academy last week. The Rams looking to beat and take down Golden tonight. Down a touchdown in the first. Ryan Gott gets it going. And that's a good run there. And then later on, it's the Rams pushing back, forcing a 3-and-out as they just get pig pile in the backfield, and Masio Ramacon giving the offense a spark here. He's had a fantastic season. Some tough running there, but Golden would win by a score of 28-0. Class 2A playoffs, TCA and Moffett County. First drive of the game for the Titans, and it's Caden Rustin. He's going to rush in for 6 as the Titans would strike first. Next drive, Evan LaPiore going to boot a field goal. Tacks on 3, TCA up 10-0. And the Bulldogs knocking on the door. Tanner Eade forcing the fumble. Blake Van Togeren would recover for the Titans. That ends the Bulldogs drive. And then Aaron Johnson. What a night he had. Inside sweep. And the Titans advance to the playoffs with a 31-21 victory. CSCS went up against Buena Vista tonight. Jace Velasquez going down the field. But Jacob Phelps, that's a pretty good INT. Good coverage there. And later on, Hayden Camp looking for an open receiver, but he's dropped by Alexander Niederhausen. And that's a Niederhausen defensive play. Then Ashton Lofton. Gonna go wide. How wide is he gonna go? Until he gets pay dirt. Touchdown for the Lions. Then the Demons pulling out a trick play. Inside handoff to Jacob Phillips. Cody Wojcik. He's open for a score, but CSCS goes on the road tonight, and they win 21-18.
I feel great, but I expected nothing else. I've been working with my boys since off season. We've been there since April, and this is a great, hard-working group of boys. And we come out here, we got it done tonight. We expected the W, and we're moving on to next week.
Congrats to CSCS. Coming up next on the Blitz, we'll check in on the District 2 rivalry between Harrison and Sierra. Stick around. More blitzing after the break.